Your life changes the moment you make a new, congruent, and committed decision. The words of Tony Robbins. Well, it's the build.
And it's time to build minds with minds like mine.
Welcome to W.I.L.L Winsdays. It doesn't have anything to do with the day of the week, but it has everything to do with what you think, feel, and speak.
It's the builder.
Decisions. Do you know that as an adult, on average, we make about 35,000 decisions in just one day? Now that's give or take depending upon what is going on, but 35,000 decisions. When I think about that, I think about the quarterback on a football field. I mean, they have 2 to 4 seconds, depending upon their blocking, to get rid of the ball. But think about how fast they have to process information to make the most calculated decision. Now, here it is, 2020 is about to come to a close. And as we prepare for a new season, on the midst of the pandemic that rocked this entire world, we all are faced with a huge decision. How do we want to enter into this next season? So I want to share with you 7 steps, because they say 7 is the number of perfection. That's 7 steps to aid you in making the best decision possible. Because so many of us are going to sit back and come up with these New Year's resolutions. But the fact remains, if we don't ever take action, it was just a great idea. So again, get ready to take notes, because note takers are money makers. The hand is for recording and the mind is for remembering. Number 1, make sure you identify the decision at hand. I mean, is it the fact that you want to get healthier? Are you looking to start a new venture? Or are you looking to write a book? Whatever that decision is, it must be identified. Number 2, you got to gather the necessary information. So as you prepare to take on this task, whatever it is, you have to make sure that you gather the correct information so that the decision can be as calculated as possible. Now, number 3, you want to take in and identify all of the alternatives, like all of the alternatives at hand, like what could happen, because if you make this decision, then you have these consequences, or if you make this decision, it may change your life in this way. It could either be good or it could be bad. Now, number 4, you gotta weigh the evidence. So as you identify the different alternatives and the different things that can be and the different outcomes, you have to weigh that evidence. Does the evidence show you that it's gonna yield the result or the outcome that you really are looking for? Then number 5, in the decision-making process, you have to then choose amongst the alternatives, because you could have that light bulb go off and it be the best thing that you can think of. But as you weigh all of the evidence, you come up with a series of alternatives that may prove to be extremely costly on your journey, and then even that, the bigger picture. And number 6, the most powerful one of them all, you have to take action. So many people are paralyzed by an inability to make a decision because they can't take action, or they won't take action, or they're afraid to take action. There's no way in the world you can make a decision without some type of action. Again, as an adult, 35,000 decisions in a day. When you get into your vehicle, do you consciously or unconsciously put on your seatbelt? It's a decision that comes with different ramifications if you do or if you don't. But whatever the decision is, we must take action. And then number 7, the last step in the decision-making process, you gotta review the decision that you've made. Was it the right one? Because depending upon what it was, it might be too late, and you might just have to live with that decision. So again, those are the 7 steps to decision making. Make sure that you understand that as we get ready to step into this new season, all of the decisions that we have at hand are limitless. We have to make sure that we take time, because we have a lot more time than 2 to 4 seconds, or do we? Depending upon what that decision is, to truly create impactful change that not only impact us, but the entire world. We all must remember that the choices we make are the hinges of our destiny. Look, we all don't know what we don't know, so we must continuously look for room to grow. Be bold in your beliefs. Be unmistakable to the universe. Be incredible in your ingenious, and be legendary in life. Why? Because you deserve your dreams. And if you will, I will, we will. Let's build.